Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Total Pump. We're out here doing big things in the shed. Okay, I just had my plates come from Fringe Sport. 370 pounds of bumper plates, black bumper plates. I didn't get color bumper plates. Um, so I got 370 pounds of black bumper plates to go to 390 pounds of metal plates I already got in here. So they're a 1% tolerance. Um, So I just checked the weights on two plates, the 25 and the 55. So we're going to get into this a little bit. So as you see, boxes aren't the best, okay? But I do want to thank them for actually putting this tape on it, okay? So although the boxes aren't the best, they did do their best by putting the tape on it, so that way you don't have to worry about them falling apart. So that is the 55 right there. I weighed it. It is actually 54.6. So the tolerance is, it should have been like 54.7, but I'm not going to worry about, the little bit. And that's the 25 right there. So, and that was 24.6. So I'm not going to be die hard on the tolerance when I weigh it, unless when I weigh it, it's like supposed to be, because there's another 55 here. Now, if it's a 55-pound plate and it weighs like 53 or 52, then yeah, then there's a problem. But if it's 54.6, 54.7, it's not too big of an issue for me. Um, so I'm going to open some more of these, and we'll probably get a look and a layout. Um, so I'll add to this video. I don't know how to merge them together, so you may end up with two videos. But I'm out here with my scissors, open them up. Now, 10s, 25s, 35s, and the 45s. Let me see. They came as pairs in a box. The 55 came in two separate boxes. So I should have everything. 35, 45, 10, 25, 55. Yeah. So it was 6 boxes all together. Now these plates are made in China. It does say it up there. Okay, it does say made in China. I can care less where plates are made. Um, I can care less where plates are made because a lot of companies, your upper echelon companies like Fringe, like Rogue actually makes some of their plates here in the States, but some plates, some of the bomber plates are made in China. Um, so I can care less where they're made because I know those companies have sent specific specs, and with the cost to the consumer for those plates, they're on a higher end. So, they're going to make sure that the specs that they give these manufacturers match what they require. Okay. So when you're ordering plates, be it metal or bumper, check the tolerance, see if it's 1%, 2%, or 3%, or if a few grams. Because some plates, when you order them, they are IPF, IWF, International Powerlifting Federation, International Weightlifting Federation. And those plates, the tolerance will be just within a few grams. Okay. So to get some 1% tolerance, I'll take that all day. The ones that are within a few grams cost cost more. I'm actually thinking about ordering a few plates from Ghost, um, some 10 and 15-pound metal plates that are colored, and they're within a few grams. Okay, and as you see with some of these, because you'll see with the thickness of this 55 and with the thickness of this one, and I know some of you may be saying, why are they the same diameter? Okay, the reason for the diameter is because when you do powerlifting competitions, the plates, although they weigh different, they're the same diameter. It provides a uniformity to the bar. Okay, That's why they're color coded also. And generally, when the next man or the next lift is posted on the board, it's done in kilograms, it's done in kilos, and it's color coded. So that way, the loaders of the bar can actually see the colors. Okay, they can see, okay, it's three reds, a yellow, and a blue. Okay, it might not be the right what's called, but you get what I'm saying. So they know on that bar it's got to be three reds, a yellow, and a blue, and they're actually put from the sleeve. Let me go over here. They're actually loaded from the sleeve back. So you got three reds, a yellow, and a blue. So you know it's gonna be three reds, then a yellow one, then a blue one. Okay. So I think that's most critical because in some in some meats, the smaller ones, you're doing a head calculation. Okay. You're doing a head calculation. So it's a whole lot easier when they say um, when they put it on the board and you see the colors. Okay. So that way you can eliminate a misload. Okay. And then the lifter, as he's coming to the platform, can also look at that color combination and look at that bar and make sure that it's loaded correctly. Because a misload, you can miss a misload on a world record attempt. It could throw you off. The judge may give you another attempt at that, but now your momentum is gone. Now your psyche is gone. So going to the platform, if you have it on the board, the colors, check your plates. Okay, check your plates. Make sure it's loaded properly, and then sit down or lock in for the squat. Sit down for the bench, or lock in for the dead. Whatever you got to do. So I'm going to finish unloading these. I'll come back and add to this and let you know about the specs, the tolerances. Okay. So I just weighed the 35s there, 34.4. Not too bad. So on this one, got a little damage. Okay. So I'm gonna do a separate video and picture of this one to submit to Fringe, and it's on the 35-pound plate. Okay. I'm not worried too much about it, but I just want to let the company know. Okay. In case this is like an ongoing issue. So, but like I said, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I ain't gonna demand that they send me another 35. Hell, it happens. Happens in manufacturing. Quality control missed it. No big thing. Okay, everything has been unboxed, weighed up, and counted. Okay, you got the 45, 35, some pretty 15s. These are pretty. The 55s, some pretty 25s, and we even got these pretty 10-pound plates. Okay. Next thing to do is to get them on the post. But I think I'm gonna have to buy. I think I'm gonna have to buy a rack for these because they have to go into a different type of rack. Because with the diameter that they are, they're not going to sit on. They're not going to sit properly on these posts. So, I mean, there's space between them. I probably will try to load them up. Let me see. While I'm thinking about it, take this 10. Yeah, so they'll load. So they'll load. Yeah, with space in between them. Okay. So I probably put all the 45s as far as metal plates on that side, so that way I can put the 55s over there. And like I said, these 55s are actually thicker than the metal 45s. So, but nonetheless, all of them have been weighed. Yes, I weighed every single plate. I counted the plates to make sure it was 370 pounds. Um, Everything is within the 1% tolerance. Great job, Fringe Sports. The only damage I did see was on that one plate. So, yes, I used the scale, bathroom scale. So now we ready. Um, I think that gives us like 750 pounds worth of plates in here. And all we need is one more thing, and that's a cambered bar. Um, the cambered bar with the neutral grip actually will work my tricep and let me get deeper on the bench, working out of the hole. Um, so that's the last thing I'm gonna buy is a cambered bar. I'm trying to decide which company to go with. Um, I've looked at some. Some are like really expensive. Like Kabuki Strength has one that's like $600, not counting shipping. But Chris Duffin, who founded Kabuki Strength and is a champion powerlifter, is also an engineer by trade. So anything you get from them is going to cost because he's not putting no shortcuts in it because these are products that he himself has made and created. So with that being said, I'm going to try to figure out how to put these plates up. You guys have a great day. Thank you for joining me. I'm just going to give you one more look at what we got here. I got to get these boxes to the trash. I'm really excited to put these 55s on the bar. Really, really excited to put them on the bar and do something with them. Because, you got to think that's automatic 110. And then you got a 45-pound bar, so that's 155 right there. So I'm really looking forward to it. So you guys have a great day. Thank you for viewing, and I'll see you next time.